Please welcome Annie Potts.
I'm great.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
1 year ago today, you were on the show the first time. Isn't that a quinky dink?
Yeah, it is. I remember because it's almost my birthday too, so it's anniversary birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
We were talking about that little boy who went off to the Dalai Lama thing. Remember last time?
They updated me.
Yeah, I asked them when they said you were back on the show. I said, whatever happened to that kid?
See, we had a big cry this day last year because they'd done this thing on Rosie on Dateline, and they ran this story about this little boy, 3 years old, and his mother let him go to Kathmandu because they said he was the new Dalai Lama. She let her baby
left
go.
him there, 3-year-old, to be the new Dalai Lama. I'm not saying anyone's religion is wrong, but as a mother, I found it frightening.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Now we're both in a bad mood again.
I know. No. You know, I felt terrible afterwards, actually, because I spent so little time with my own children last year that they might as well have been in Kathmandu.
Oh, really? From working so much?
I was doing an hour show, and
right.
I was working 17, 18 hours a day. I never saw them. I would go days and not even see them awake. And
that's tough, isn't it?
So now I have I'm doing comedy again.
Exactly, a half
hour. It's a light
hour.
schedule.
It's a lot
I see
easier.
my kids. It's great.
How are the kids?
The kids are fab. Of course, I'm the, you know.
You got the photos? Look, we'll show them.
Aren't
oh
they
my
cute?
God. Precious, look at those babies.
I have 3 boys. Those are my little ones.
Look at that in the bathtub. And there you are.
And those are all my boys.
That's all the boys. There you go. How did you do with the toilet training? Was it tough?
Oh, the little one's not toilet trained yet, but
No,
you know,
okay.
I'm told that the other ones will train him.
Really?
That's what they say.
Yeah, you just leave it in their hands. Did you ever, so
well.
to speak? Did you ever put the Cheerios in the toilet and they have to like try to aim at the Cheerios?
No, they have these new. Have you seen like the targets that you drop in the toilet for them to hit?
No.
It must be a guy thing. I don't know.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, they sell those.
I've never aimed at anything while going to the bath. I don't believe. How do we get here? Last time you were here, you were telling me you were having your house done.
Yeah.
Is it finished?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like as finished as it's gonna get, probably. I've just, you know.
Renovations are tough.
Yeah. I don't want to do that again, but I'm never going to move. I'll burn this to the ground before I move one more box.
You just stay, and that's it.
That's it.
That's how I feel. Once you get a house done, you're done, you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. How's your pets?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. My pets are good. It is Noah's Ark at my house. I have so many. And when I did do the renovations on the house, we built this pool, and we put these columns up, and I had been carrying around the ashes of my beloved animals for years, and finally my sister, who was doing, she said, listen, you've got to get rid of these, because it was scaring people, because I like stored them up by the cereal, and they'd go in and be like, what is it? Gus, this, ah! So,
yeah, that's not fun.
So when we poured these columns by the pool, I gave a column to each animal.
Did you sprinkle or you put the whole container in?
No, I didn't want to see, because I thought that would send me right into therapy. I didn't want to see the little ashes in the bowl.
No.
So, yeah, I just dropped them in the cans that are labeled. So, talk about a time capsule, you know, somebody will go, boy, some crazy woman lived here.
Exactly. Years from now, they'll tear down that house and go, what wacko buried her cat ashes in the pool post? Annie Potts. Oh, Annie Potts. The new show looks very fun.
It is
Tim
fun.
Curry, who I love, Mr. Rocky Horror. You having a good time doing it?
We're having the best. Well, we're old friends.
Yeah.
So, and we've been wanting to do this for a long time, and it finally kind of worked out. So we're having the best time. We just, you know, look at each other all the time and go, ah, lucky, lucky, lucky.
Yeah, and you play a woman who runs a hotel, and he is your ex-husband, and he stays on there, and you got a cute little spunky kid. There you go. It'll all work.
I think so.
And I hope it does, so you get to see your kids.
Me too.
You're adorable little kids.
That's all that really counts.
Isn't that the truth?
Ain't it?
Tuesdays at 8:30 on ABC. You're delightful. Will you come back this time next year?
I will.
And when is your birthday exactly?
Tuesday.
Rosie O'Donnell doll? What do you think? You need one? It's your birthday?
Oh, well, I'd rather buy one and give that money to charity, but...
I'll take the money, Annie! I'll take the money.
But I'm willing